This October, the Harnish Auto family is putting the pedal to the metal in the fight against breast cancer. The organization prioritizes life-saving screenings and support for women in our community. And here to share more is Kate Thomas from Harnish Auto and Mary Byrne with the Mobile Mammo Northwest. Welcome, ladies. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mary, I want to start with you. If you can share a little bit more about Mobile Mammo Northwest and how y'all got started.
Thank you. Mammogram is no longer just a need and is something nice to have, but more, it's a necessity. 1 in every 8 women in Washington will be diagnosed with breast cancer at some point in their life, and we are grateful to the TRA Medical Imaging Foundation for understanding the long-standing need to have a coach serve the South Sound. We've never had that before, and we're going to make a tremendous difference serving the South Sound.
I know. Tell me more about this coach and how it's making it more accessible, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, accessibility is a big issue with mammograms. Some of it's barriers to access, some of it's transportation, some of it's just a fear of the healthcare system. And with Mobile Mammo, we'll be able to serve a lot more rural areas, underserved communities, businesses, so forth. So getting a mobile mammo screening will make all the difference.
So it's really going to break down some of these barriers.
Absolutely.
I love hearing that. Kate, I want to get to you. If you could tell us a little bit about how people can support this amazing initiative and what y'all are doing at Harnish Auto Family.
Yeah, so for every test drive this month, we're donating $25. That's at all 5 of our dealerships. New cars, used cars, we got all the brands, 20 acres to pick from. So even if you're not in the market for a car and you just want to come test drive to make that donation, like, why not come do that?
I know if you're thinking of maybe a car that you've always wanted to drive.
Wanted to try it out.
Tell me more. You don't have to buy this car.
Nope, just for the test drive, that's what we're doing, $25. And then also too, if your car is due for service, you need to get an oil change. We're donating $1 per RO all through the month of October too. So
why has Harnish Auto been so committed to doing things like this and wanting to help the community over the years?
I think it's unfortunate, but cancer hits home for everybody in some way, so it just means a lot to everybody at our organization, honestly. This is an event that all of our staff gets behind every single year. They know the pink is coming on the showrooms. They know the bracelets are coming that Mary's wearing. We've got ducks and everything around the showroom, so they really wrap their arms around it. And the last couple of years, we've been able to donate over 50 grand. So I've even had people come up to me this year, what's our goal this year? What are we gonna hit? Are we gonna get to 60? So it's empowering to see how behind it everybody gets.
And you're already wearing your
pink. I got my pink. They got the pink at the stores. Yeah, so.
Tell me more about the response. This has got to feel so fulfilling to you all to have people come in, like you're saying, and say, what's our goal?
Yeah. Because this is probably my 4th breast cancer awareness promotion with the Harnish Auto family. The first year, being able to give that check and just see the reaction was, I mean, you can't beat that. You just can't beat that.
Chills. And Mary, with October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, what message are you really wanting to share, not just this month, but beyond?
Early screening saves lives. It's a very simple message. I know it says at age 40 you should start, but really it's at any age. If you feel you have symptoms, it's in your family history, it is proven that early detection saves lives. We can treat cancer so much easier if it's found early, and the outcome is so much more tremendous. So we are super excited. Our slogan is driven to save lives with Harnish Auto Family, and doing this for the South Sound and being able to serve 7 days a week or 5 days a week or events or whatever. We are just super excited. The South Sound has never had anything like this before, and the community has come and wrapped themselves all around that. We've raised enough money. The coach is ordered. It's being built. The equipment is already ordered, and we're so excited to get the wheels rolling on this. The coach should be here in May.
That's what I was going to ask. When can we expect the coach?
The coach should be here in May, and it takes us about 30 to 45 days to get it all physics and so forth and licensed, and we expect to have a huge ribbon cutting and hope you'll join us.
Oh, well, if you invite me, I'm in. And I also want to talk, because we talked about this earlier, how 40 is usually the recommended age, and I'm not there yet. So any advice that you have for anyone that's maybe a little nervous or apprehensive about getting their first mammogram?
You know, it's really a simple, easy process. I'm sure that you've heard lots of horror stories about what it is and painful and this and that, and I'm going to tell you, it's the best short-term pain you'll ever have, because if you can be diagnosed at stage 0 or stage 1, your outcomes are so much greater than someone who just had a fear or a barrier or didn't believe in healthcare or whatever, that didn't go in and had something and all of a sudden is found at stage 4. And I'm not saying that there aren't outcomes for that, but your journey is so much longer. So for us, it's about early detection. That's the whole reason we're doing this, and to be able to serve those that usually wouldn't. So 40 or not, you need to make sure and come in and get your mammogram.
Okay, well, ribbon cutting ceremony, maybe I just need to be there in May.
Yeah.
We'll
It
both be
is.
there, Kate
It
and I.
is. And I'd like to say that October is Breast Cancer Month, but for us, 12 months of the year is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So for everyone, please remember that.
Amazing. Thank you, ladies, for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having
And
us.
again, through October, the Harnish Auto family will donate $25 every time someone test drives a car, and will donate for every vehicle serviced as well at all 5 of their dealerships. Remember, you don't have to be in the market for a car. You can just stop by and test drive your dream car or any car, and the donation is made. What a great way to help make sure women can get those life-saving screenings.
New Day Northwest is sponsored by Harnish Auto Family.